Assalamu alaikum class. How are you all? I hope you're enjoying your vacations. Today we are going to cover our unit 5 of our computer book, which is Microsoft Paint. I'm your teacher Hira Ali and I'm going to teach this unit to you, which we are going to start with reading. So let's move to the reading of the unit. How to move the text. For this, let's read the steps. Bring your mouse pointer on the selected text and then drag the mouse pointer to the point where the dotted arrow comes to an end. This is the dotted arrow and this is the selected text. You can find this box around your selected text. You have to click your mouse button and drag your mouse according to this line. Your selected text will be moved to another place. You can find it here. The selected text will move at the new location as shown below. Just like the line, you have moved your selected text down to the first text. Now the next page is how to fill color. Now we are going to learn how you can fill colors in different shapes on your paint screen. First step is draw two circles on the page. So first you need certain kind of shapes. You can draw two circles. For this, click on the fill with color icon. When you will create these two circles, which you can find again in the shape bars, you have to just click on the circle button. Then you have to click on fill with color icon. That is just beside the text box icon. A paint bucket is drawn here with dripping paint. You have to click on it. Click on the color you want to use. Then you have to choose a color from the color bar. To fill color, click on the circles. Now after all these, you have to click on the circles. The empty part of circle, you have to click on this. The selected color will be filled in the circle as shown below. When you will click in the middle part of the circle, you can find that your circle is filled with the selected color. Moving on to the next page, how to use the color picker. Now we have filled a color in a circle. Now we will see how we can use the color picker. To copy the color, click on the fill with color icon. Color picker means you can use the same color in one shape, you can use the same color in the second shape as well. So for this, you have to click on fill with color icon first, that is that paint bucket you have seen earlier. Then next is click on the color picker icon, which is just down below that fill with color icon. You can see here where 2 is written in that red arrow. You can see this kind of pen like device. So you have to click on this next. Click on the colored circle. Then third step is after clicking on these buttons, you have to click on the colored circle in which you have filled the color. Last is click on the white circle. After following all these things, you have to click on the empty circle. When you will click on the center of the empty circle, the selected color will be filled in the circle as shown below. Your both circles will have same colors. Okay, now move on to the next page. How to erase the image. Now we have two images here filled with colors. We want to erase some part of one. We will see how we can do this. First step is draw an object and then click on the eraser icon. We already have these two drawn objects here. We have to find the eraser icon, which is just beside the color picker icon. You can find this icon box on your bar here, which have all these kinds of icons, and the eraser icon is just beside the color picker icon. You have to click on it. Click on the color 2 box. Now you will find these two boxes here. One is color 1, second is color 2. You have to choose the color 2 box. Click on the eraser color. Choose one color from this color box for your eraser. Draw some lines on the object. So now just like you move your mouse according to this pattern, certain kind of lines will appear just like this through the help of that eraser. Okay, got it? Then the next is the object will be erased as shown below. You have moved your mouse just like this on this image and your eraser have worked in the same pattern, and these kind of lines are appeared because the image is erased from this area. Next is how to use the magnifier. We know what a magnifier is and how it increases the size of the pictures. Let's find it how we can use on paint window. First step is draw an object and then click on the magnifier icon. Your mouse pointer will be changed in a magnifier. Again, look at this box where these icons are here. You can find a magnifier icon just below the text box icon. Okay, this is your magnifier icon and you can find the picture of a magnifier on it. Next is to see the object in large view, click on the object. When your cursor will be changed into a magnifier icon, you can drag it to the picture and click on it. You can see the object in large view now as shown below. Now look at this second picture. When you will click on it, that area will turn into an increased size of your picture. To unselect the magnifier, press ESC escape key on your keyboard. You can find this key on the left top corner of your keyboard. ESC will be written on the key. You have to click it to unselect it, okay, to remove this part of the picture. Now next, on the next page, how to use the magnifier continued. This topic is still continued here. To convert to normal view, click on the zoom out button. Now we want to change the picture of the size of the picture again to back to the normal size. We will move out to the zoom out button. Just as I told you before that you can have these buttons on the right corner of your screen. First is plus icon, second is minus icon. Plus icon is zoom in, minus icon is zoom out. So you have to click on zoom out button, which is minus icon. The view of the screen will be converted as shown below. Now you have the normal size of the pictures on your screens. You can also change the view of the screen by clicking on the zoom in button. If you want to change the size again, you can use both these buttons again and again. Okay, now move on to the next page. How to open a new file. To open a new file, click on File tab, a list appears. This is the File tab, you have to click on it and this kind of list will appear. Click on New as shown below. A dialog box will open on the screen as shown on the next page. When you will find the new new option in this list, click on it. You will find a dialog box created on the screen. Now look at here. This is the dialog box. First step is to close the previous file. Click on the button you want to use. So if you want to close this file, you have to choose the appropriate button. You will find 3 buttons here: save, don't save, cancel. If you will click on the save, your picture will be saved. If you click on the don't save, your picture will not be saved. If you click on the cancel, all this point will be returned to the back. A new file will open up on the screen as shown below. If you click on save and don't save, your picture will be saved or not saved according to your option, and a new file will appear on your screen just as clean as the earlier one. Okay, move on to the next. How to rotate a picture. For this, let's read the steps. Click on the shape you want to use. Click on the shape you want to use. Now, this is the shape box. You have to find one shape from it because for rotation we need a shape here. So, click on the shape you want to use. Click on the down arrow, a list appears. Again, click on the size. The down arrow will click on the down arrow, a list will appear and you have to choose a size according to your preference. Click on the style you want to use. Okay, now you have to choose the one size from here, then drag the pointer to the point where the dotted line comes to an end. So this pointer will be changed, your cursor will be changed into this pointer. You have to move your mouse according to this line. Okay, just this dotted line you have to move your mouse. An arrow shape will be drawn as shown below. When you will drag your mouse and click and drag your mouse according to this line, a shape will be drawn just like this. On the next page, how to rotate a picture continued. Now you have the shape, right? So now you are going to fill it with color. Again, we will repeat the same process. Click on the fill with color icon. You know where the fill with color icon is. Click on it. Click on the color one box. You know where color one box is. Click on it. Click on the color you want to use. Again, you know how to choose one color. Click on it. Click on the shape. Click in the middle of the empty part of the shape. the selected color will be filled in the shape as shown below. Now you can see your shape is filled with the color. Now move on to the next page. How to rotate a picture continued. Now again, first step is click on the select icon. Now you have a shape here, you need to rotate it. For this, again click on the select icon. To select this arrow, drag the pointer to the point where the dotted line comes to an end. You have to click on your mouse and drag your mouse just like this dotted arrow. When you will do this, a selection box will appear around your picture just like this. You can look on the second picture. The arrow shape will be selected as shown below. You can see this. This box is here showing that your picture is being selected. Now moving on to the next page. You have selected the arrow on the previous page just like this. Second step is click on the down arrow, a list appears. The down arrow is here. You can click on it here, which will give you a list like this. Now click on the rotate left 90 degree. You will find this option here where the point 3 arrow is. Okay, you have to click on this option. The arrow will be rotated left as shown below. When you will click on this option, your arrow will be rotated. It will change its position according to the given size we have commanded from here, right? It will change into 90 degrees left. Moving on to the next page, how to invert picture, which means how to invert its color. First step is select the picture on the page. You know how to select it. You have to just click on the select button. Right click on the picture, a list appears. When you will click the right button of your mouse while having the pointer on the picture, this list will appear on your screen. Click invert color in the list. When you will click on this option where the 3 pointer is, it will show you an option of invert color. You have to click on it. The picture will appear with invert color on the page. Now you can see this. Here you can find you have 2 different colors in this picture. The background is changed into different color and the middle part is changed into different color. This is how you can invert color in your picture, creating it in a box. Next topic is how to use the airbrush. Now airbrush is a new device here and now we are going to learn how we can use it. First step is select the picture on the page. You very well know how to select it. You have to create a picture, then click on the select button and drag the mouse around the picture. Your picture will be selected. Click on the down arrow. Again, down arrow is here. You can find a brush icon here just beside the shape box, okay, and it will have a down arrow. You have to click on it. Click on the airbrush in the list. Okay, here is the airbrushes. You can find here is the brushes you can find. There are different kinds of brushes. The 4th option in the first row is airbrush option. You have to click on it. Click on the color you want to use. You know very well how to choose your color. Click on the picture over and over. Now with your mouse, with the help of your mouse, you have to take your pointer to the picture you have drawn here and click on it again and again, because for once the color will appear on the selected area, but if you will drag your mouse again and again and click it again and again, the picture will seem like this. It will start covering your picture with the paintbrush color. The selected color will be filled in the picture as shown below. You can look at this picture. Your picture will look like this. Moving on to the next page. Now our chapter is completed here and we have no book work of this chapter, so we will move on to the booklet work. So on our booklet work you can find first of all the MCQs. You know very well how to solve these MCQs. You have to read the first statement. Text icon appears on dash tab. So you know the icon where text icon appears, the tab is home tab. Circle this. Again, next statement is press dash key on keyboard to select the entire text. You know we have discussed it, that is Control plus A. Next is to change the text appearance, we click on bold, italic, file, both A and B. We know we have to click on both bold and italic, so we will choose the option D, both A and B. Next is to select the text or object, click on the first option is copy, second paste, third select, fourth text. So, to select the text and object we have to click on select like this. We have to circle it like this. Next is click on the dash icon to color the object. We have options brush, B fill with color, C image, D pencil. So, the right option is click on the fill with color icon, circle it like this. Last is click on the dash icon to pick the color from other object. So, we have options, first is color picker, second color 1, third brush, fourth fill with color. So, our correct option is color picker. Now, we are done with the MCQs and we are moving forward to the short questions. Our first short question is define paint, and the answer is a computer program that helps to draw shapes and color in pictures, right? A computer program that helps to draw shapes and color in pictures, that is paint. Next short question is name the components of Microsoft Paint. There are 4 components and the names are, first is title bar, second menu bar, third scroll bar, fourth status bar. First is title bar, second menu bar, third scroll bar, fourth status bar. These are the 2 short questions. Third short question is how to select the entire text. We know how to select it. So, we will start our answer from to select the entire text in the text box. We press on Ctrl plus A keys on keyboard, right? We know we have to press both keys at once. To select the entire text in the text box, comma, we press Ctrl plus A keys on keyboard. Now, we are done with our short question answer. Move on to your notebooks, open it, sharpen your pencils and start writing. Our first long question is write down the steps to open the paint window. So, answer is followings are the steps to open the paint window. First is click on the start button, a list will open. Second is click on the paint option, paint window will open. It's very easy. Our second long question is write the steps to open a new file. For this, answer is followings are the steps to open a new file. First is to open a new file, click the file tab, comma, a list will appear, full stop. Second is select the new option, full stop, a new file will open, full stop. This is how we are going to end our unit 5. So, students, today we are done with our unit 5 Microsoft Paint. We have learned a lot in this unit and I hope that you will revise it again and again. From my side, Allah Hafiz and have a good day.